Hey, what's up everyone? Pax here, back again with a stream. Uh, Rather than going straight into online, I think we're going to be doing a couple more of the smaller hunts. But we definitely have a few hunts to do. So we're just gonna start playing through a couple more of the village quests. I do keep straying off from doing the village quests, so I'll get a few more done. I did manage to get a few more done off stream last night as well, so we're a little bit further through. And we'll gather some of this stuff. Anything for free, you know. And I think this will be the first time that I get to fight this monster. Now we'll just have a little look for it. It always seems to be that the last area I go to, it's at, so... Oh. I think that must be the quickest that I've ever done it. Wow. I think I have seen this monster once before, but it was in an online hunt. I don't think I even got there to do much damage. So it looks like to me the tail is the hard point. It looks like it's got quite a lot of hard points on it. I don't think there's too much that I'm able to do to be able to get out of there. Does that mean it's stuck around the tree? No. Wow. Well, it's not going too good for the first hunt. We'll try get back into it. So as I say, this is the first time that I have actually fought this monster. I don't know where to look, it just seems to be everywhere when it spins around. Oh wow, it's still here. Oh. I thought that would be it moving to a different area. I guess it's still attacking. Get some damage here. I'll try and get up a Brimstone Slash next time as well. Oh, that's it, moving to a different area. No? Yeah. Let's see if we can get this up here. As if that didn't connect. We never seem to have much luck on getting them connections right. Is that in the hard point? Yeah. So was everybody else as bad as me at the start? Could we bear in mind I did just start 4-star, sorry. It just seems like everybody I watch seems to be really good at the game. I know it's been out for probably 2 years now or something like that, so is it 2 years or? And is that it? Oh. Yep, that was it off. It's hard to distinguish when it's leaving the area to when it's gonna burrow under to do that attack. I'm hoping you can capture this. I'm realizing as I start to play on some monsters you aren't able to trap and things like that. But I guess it's just a learning process and seeing if you are able to. Yeah. I don't think that one went too bad. It wasn't the worst hunt I've ever done. Cool. New support mobile wrestling call. I haven't actually done any of the arena as well. Is the arena just best to do, I imagine, once you finish everything online and everything like that? To Kezu. Get some damage. Have a little look here. Obviously, from doing the online yesterday on the stream, I unlocked being able to make quite a lot of stuff, but I still need quite a lot of the materials that you need to mine and things like that, because obviously I was just killing things. I didn't mine or anything like that, so I think that I might try another weapon soon. Old Tail Aficionado. True Hollow. Let's see if we can be as lucky on this one and be able to find one of them straight away. I think that's what half of GU's been for me so far, probably trying to find the monsters. Go have a little look in it. Well, that one wasn't there before. Didn't have enough time to try and get out of that one. The range always seems so far away when you actually want something to hit for the greatsword. I know the greatsword is probably one of the biggest weapons as well, it's just that was quicker than last time. I'm still trying to get used to standing still while I med up as well. Well, med up, use potions. Get out. It's bad when you can see it before it happens, but you just don't have time to react. Nothing I could do there either. That's gonna hit us again. If this hits. I'll use 2 mega potions and then we'll I was gonna say, and then we'll try and fight both of them, but I don't think that's happening. They really need to just stop shouting. Yeah, it's not going well so far. Wow. Try and double here. I didn't really do much damage on the other one, so I think I'll probably try and fight this for a little bit. Hopefully. Ooh. This one's just lurking. It's gonna wait until I don't have enough time and then use some shock. It knows as soon as I'm using an attack that I don't have time to jump from. Yeah. See if we can get a mountain. I don't think that counts when I'm trying to sheath the weapon. I don't think that counts towards being able to evade when it does that. I think it's happened a couple of times now. There you go. Sorry, that's me looking at chat. So you can dodge. This is turn backwards. Ah. Yeah, that'll probably be the problem then, Bird. I must keep doing it. I must panic and turn my back to it and then sheath, because I think that's the second time that I've been hit when I've been trying to sheath. Thank you, TXM Tom, for reading the stream. That's great. So, yeah. Let's move. I think this has to be one of the scariest monsters that I've seen so far. I don't mean scary as in like but it's just so weird. I think it's more of a Resident Evil monster than anything Monster Hunter that I've seen so far. And thanks for that, TXM Tom. It's much appreciated. I'm getting hit here. No. Wow. I think that this is the one that I've been fighting. He looks like a dildo. I really do hope that there's no women in the world who use dildos that look like him. Because I don't think that's a good time. What's the bets that I caught before the end of this? Especially with both of them in the room. Come on. When in doubt, hide behind a tree. That's what I've been told. When you see it hanging down like that. Come on. I think that this was the one. This was the one that I was just fighting there. We'll see if we can finish this one off first. They certainly know where my attacks are going to be, I'm sure, because they move just an inch. They jump back just like that 1 inch away from where I am attacking. And obviously, with the greatsword being that slow, it's impossible to be able to dodge that. That's probably why I was losing. We'll go and try and capture this one to get it out of the way. I don't think I can fight two of them in the room at the same time at the moment, especially for the second hunt on. Does a shock trap even work? I've just thought. Does anybody know? Have I just... Oh, it must. I'm surprised that works. It's literally spitting shock at us like thunder, and oh wow. Oh, do you know what? I was on stream yesterday, and this is literally what I was talking about. All of the time, the amount of traps that I waste. Yeah, I know that the Gypsyros one, because I've just fought that, so I did try, and then I realised it was because of its rubbery hide. I don't think I've actually fought Zinogre yet, but I'll try and remember that because I bring traps and bombs on every hunt, so I always try. Move. When in doubt, use Pitfall. Yeah, I've just started bringing both traps because I keep getting these double quests, so I've been trying to capture both. But as you've probably seen, my luck with traps it isn't very good. But I think I'll probably start bringing the little set that I made for fighting 2 monsters for pretty much every hunt at the minute now anyway, because they're definitely starting to scale up, and they seem to be scaling quite fast now as well. Bring the trap, yeah. So yeah, I've not found the need for that yet, but as I was saying there, they seem to scale and they seem to be scaling quite fast. They're much harder than the start monsters. I just used to stand in the face and hit them, really. So that's one down, and we'll have 2 potions left. I think I brought 8 megas and 5 potions or something like that. But we've done some damage on the other one, so we'll see if we can find it, and hopefully it's still got a bit of damage done. No, this is village quests. I'm only on 4-star. We'll eat one of these as well. So I have just started the game. I never really turned the switch off, so I've got no idea how many hours in I am at the moment. Yesterday, some of the viewers come on and give us a hand, and we went online. So I managed to make this from playing. I think we did about 10 quests, something like that. But I have actually killed the Glavenus when he showed up in 3-star. I killed him after realizing that he had 4 times HP. So I think it was well deserved. Obviously, I've still got the lower armor and things like that, but I thought this could be my reward for killing the Glavenus by myself with 4 times HP. Yeah, Glavenus was the only one that I actually killed. I was watching a YouTuber who done a full playthrough of it, and I managed to get to the quest just after he'd got to it, and he tried to kill it. And while I was watching, he said, "Oh, it's got 4 times HP." So I managed to go into the hunt with all the materials required, but then I didn't manage to see the other hunts of the other Fated 4, so I didn't know that they were going to show up, so I didn't try and kill them. I know it was a waste of time killing it, because I think it took 45 minutes within the hunt, so it was a total waste of time, but at least I can say that I killed it. should have rolled backwards. Well, this is our last potion. And he looks like he's going to be... No, I think that was the cat. I think the cat stunned him. He looked like he was going to be running towards us there. Okay, let's try to do a little bit of damage. Yeah, I brought the mega barrel bomb L's and things like that that you got from, do you know, from like the downloads and things like that. So I managed to. I didn't even see where that went. Sorry, I managed to bring all of that stuff. I don't know if that was it as I ran out. I managed to bring things like that, so I realised, I think that's probably the reason, but I didn't bring flash. I think I brought everything. I think I brought flash bugs, things like that. I was just, because the guy on YouTube that I was watching, I can't remember his name now, but I'll have a little look. The guy I was watching, he didn't bring anything. Probs in 4, sleeping in 2. We will go to. We might as well have a look in 4 and then to 2 then. Yeah, so I brought everything. I brought 10 mega potions and things like that, and I think I still had to, because you get dropped off where the Glavenus is. I think I still had to go back and pick up the stuff from the box as well to kill it. But that's the main reason that I made this sword when I seen I was able to, and I thought, well, I killed you at 4 times HP, so that's the same as killing 4, and I only killed it once or twice, and I had enough materials to make its stuff, so I feel it was deserved. Sorry, I know I'm running the wrong way again. I just keep rambling on instead of playing. I definitely think, I know that you're not supposed to kill it. I definitely think that you should get some more materials for killing it. I think I might have only got something like 3 parts of the monster for killing it. Oh wow, it was really close. Yeah, so I didn't even get the full kill when I killed the Glavenus. As I say, I only got something like 3 parts, and he might have dropped a part as well. But for 45 minutes of my time, just was craziness. But really, that one there took half an hour. I know I was running around for most of it, but that there took half an hour, so... well, depending on what time I had, I think it was an hour quest. Is that? And that's all I got for them, really. That's, see, so monsters I fight, they just seem to drop things, like loads and loads of things, but I think that was still only 5 parts or something like that per monster. So I'll have a little. I'll show you this. This is what we did yesterday. I was a HR1 and I hadn't done any of the quests, and we'd managed to do just the key quests. Just the key quests to get into high rank. So that was what we did yesterday. All of the key quests. So I am in high rank now. But what I'll do, I think, is I'll carry on doing some more village, just because I know that everybody was saying that I was missing out on fighting things by myself. So I think I'll do some more of that, and then I'll probably do some hunts with people if they want to do some hunts later. I think that me and this Palico, we must be best friends by now. The amount of times that we speak to each other. I'll just do some of this upkeep stuff just before the next one. We'll send it that one. I'm not very good at this this mind. Oh. That should be alright. It'll get us some monster points. We'll put some cats to the Katna, and then we'll go do some more hunts. So I was doing all the quests in order, but I have actually stopped doing them in order now because I thought this would probably be a little bit bored if I started mining meteor chunks. But I will do all those on offline, sorry. I think that we might have to get that for Halloween. We can go as a skull. So this is the one that I seem to be bringing on most of them. This is the double one that I was talking about. I know that I've got loads of other stuff, but I don't seem to need most of them. So I never really bring stuff. I realised that as I keep going through this, I'm probably going to need to start bringing a bit more. But I seem to do this in most games. I did it in World and things like that. I bring the bare minimum because I think that I'm going to run out of stuff. But then I just managed to gather a box full of stuff. Tinged meat. This is the first ever time that I have used this. Does anybody know how this works? Don't. Does it? Oh, it might say in here. Raw meat that paralyzes whatever eats it. Makes great back. So with this tinged meat, do I place it when they're exhausted? Oh, that's cool. See, I would have lost the tinged meat there as well. The eat it and get statused. Right. Awesome. We'll give that a try. We'll see how many bits of meat that I can lose. So, is there any efficient hunters out there that actually bring things like these meats and everything else on hunts, or does everybody else seem to do what I do, bring the bare minimum and just have stacks of things in their actual box? Got a feeling it might be in 10. Yeah. Yeah. No, field pouch is usually enough. Always come prepared. See, that's a true hunter. Always coming prepared. But I'm sure that I'll adapt to it. The thing is, there was that many of them flowers and things that you could hit to be able to actually heal yourself and auto crafting, heal and just running past a herb and then getting a potion on the way. It didn't. It wasn't. It was totally different. Like I really didn't bring much on hunts because I was able to just get the stuff while I was out there. You feel like you have too much space. I know when I've looked at some videos of people playing the older Monster Hunters, they don't even go to the box that they have. Most of them, they just seem to keep loads of stuff on them. I'm guessing that was probably kind of the more efficient way to play if you were trying to play it for quickness. Not this again. Well, I've just fought this monster, and I wasn't enjoying its snake ways of going around us. But it's definitely cool. I don't think I've ever seen a snake with legs. I've got no doubt that it's probably based on some mythical creature, and that there is something. It kind of looks like a Rayquaza from Pokemon. I think that I'm doing something. So if I start using the tinged meat now, is that right? I think that it's tired. Oops. We'll have a go. didn't use them them last time I fought it. Yeah, I thought that he started doing that just before, but then he seems to have quickened the pace again. This is quite a small area to heal. Yeah. They won't end at exhaust state when enraged. That might be why. It looked like he was exhaust, but then he started going mad. So, is that able to cancel out the exhaust state? You have to eat to recover from it. Alright. I honestly can't actually see what I'm doing. Let's Does anybody have any weapon recommendations that they'd like us to try? I have used the light bow gun in the past, but this is the only other weapon that I have used. I used just obviously the great sword and the heavy bow gun, so the light bow gun, sorry. So if somebody wants to see us use a different weapon, I'd like to use a different one as well. I just can't decide. So. Aerial hammer. We'll give that a try next. We'll see which hammers we can make. If we can make a decent enough one that won't make it too hard to play, we'll give it a go. I need to get out to heal. Yeah. We'll finish this one and then we'll switch over. If we're not able to make something, we'll fight a monster, something like that, to be able to make a decent one. Hammer was one of my main weapons in Monster Hunter World. Actually, I do quite enjoy the hammer. But believe it or not, great sword greatsword was the weapon that I didn't use. That's why I've used it in GU. I thought that I'd give it a go and give it a try. Just missed. On this again. The way that he seems to move, it seems to be that it makes it so that I always hit the hard point of the tail. I'm guessing that it's designed that way. There, so that was him. That's him drooling. Let's do that. Do I need to just stand out the way and watch him try and eat it, or? Nope, he doesn't want to do that. That should be that. Does high rank work the same as low rank in this? So once I finish 4-star, that'll be me into high rank, or do I have to finish however many stars there are in village and then do village high rank stars? I've not really looked into it, so I don't know how far I need to go to be able to get into it. 7 stars village, so 7 stars village, and then 4-star is high rank. 4 stars high rank for online. Sorry. That's cool. So I still have quite a lot of monsters to see then, really, don't I? I understand that you get the deviants and things like that when you play online, but I'm guessing that I still have quite a few to see in the village as well. Just have a look. See what other. Let's have a look at the hammer. I am able to make the Rathalos red bludgeon, the Cyclo hammer, bullhead, and then obviously these. Does anybody have any recommendations? Is there any that I'm able to probably rank up, being a 4-star village? think we might have to try and get that for Halloween. Is that just the head of a monster? I think that we'll make this red bludgeon, and then we'll give it a go. I think I'm gonna need some help on this. These are the hunter arts that I've got. I've never used aerial, and I've never used the hammer yet, so I've got no idea what's good. So I've got Spinning Meteor 2. Tier 2 features more power. Typhoon Trigger. So we'll give a Typhoon Trigger a try. Everything with a long wind up, I never seem to hit. So thanks for the follow, Russian fat ass. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Thanks very much. My birthday is not actually until tomorrow, but I guess if we stayed on streaming long enough, it will be my birthday. It is 20 to 7 where I am at night, so it's not too long. But thanks anyway, thanks very much. This is one that I've never seen. The Volvidon. The Volvidon. No, I'll have a little check. I don't think that I'm able to upgrade them because I have obviously just started fighting Rathians and Rathaloses and things like that, so I'll have a little check. I know that there's quite a few things that I am able to upgrade now. I've been using Monster Keenbone. That's what I need to be able to upgrade that one. I've not seen any of those yet, so we'll keep an eye out. Cuckoos. We'll have a little look. Will that not be in higher rank? If I take Monster Keenbone, I'll just have a little check. Village 6-star from the Cuckoo, or Hub 4-star. That's the lowest that we're able to get it at. So if we go online, I might do some to upgrade to upgrade it because, as I was saying, I have just got into the hub 4-star, so we'll have a little look into upgrading that. We'll see if I'm any good with it first. This is my first hunt with it, and first hunt with aerial as well. I've never used aerial, so I'll give it a go, but don't expect to see anything too flash. Jump in, yeah. I've seen that. So just roll to like that, pretty much towards them. Right. Don't expect my timing to be any good at the moment. You never know, I might be a natural. The hammers are definitely cool. Most of the hammers just look to me like they're just a stick with a big monster's head on. In 1 or 2, Nova. It's amazing that you've probably been playing for however long now, and you still remember where monsters spawn. Do you still fight them much, the monsters in low rank, or do they still spawn the same kind of places in high rank? Or G rank, or whatever you've been doing? Still the same in the higher ranks. Oh, I did see this one 2 streams ago. This was one of the first monsters I fought online, but it was for somebody else. Wow. I guess that I'm gonna get quite a few mounts being in this. Is that the best to wind up when you're in? Good night, TXM. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for reading the stream. It is greatly appreciated. And I'm probably gonna need the luck, so thanks for that. Let's try this. And that's the upswing. So if I don't go into the upswing, will it upswing itself? Any new viewers to the stream, if you could give me a follow. I do only have 11 followers at the moment. We have only been streaming for the past 3 days, so it's much appreciated just to be able to get out there, just to have some more followers coming into the stream, some more interaction, some more people to play and hunt with. Yeah, so it does upswing without trying to. Two different volt attacks. Charge and double swing. I know that when I just do that, it brings it down. So that's X. But I've got to attack with me weapon unsheathed to be able to charge up. I've not tried. So that's also down. A is down as well. Yeah, so X and A when I am sheathed and unsheathed, they both do a downward thrust. Yeah, I'll have a little look in them. It should be alright for this one. We seem to be doing alright. Oh wow. So I went to use my hunter art there, but as I got attacked I used it, so it actually consumed the hunter art. I think it's probably going to be better with a bigger monster. I just keep vaulting over this one at the moment. Every time. Yeah, it's Rob going out of the area. Charge mid-air only. Jump and smash. So that's a charge draw. I guess that if the range felt further with greatsword before, this is you literally need to be standing on top of them to be able to attack. That's the first time I've seen that. How did that not hit? Come on. I hope that everybody else seems to miss as much as I do. That's all that I seem to do. Not in time. I'm guessing that's what this is. Yeah. Awesome. Is... yeah. I'll go for the capture. We'll see if we can cut him off and not waste a trap this time. They know how to navigate around the traps. That's it. Well, I don't think that was too bad. It could have definitely been worse for the first ever time that I use aerial and the first ever time that I use a hammer. Let's have a little look at some other weapons as well. See if we're able to make anything decent. So we've got that. That is the... We must have fought quite a few Rathaloses. Dual hatchets. Can make more of them. That looks quite cool. I do quite like the look of that. I really like the look of lances, but I just can't seem to play them. That's a good lance. Teostra. The Baba gun lance. They have some funky weapons. How does Insect Glaive play on this game? I've just started playing World again, and this is the weapon that I've tried first out actually, so that looks awesome. Them are cool as well. The Flederclown. The Flederclown? Gormagala. I think what we'll do is we'll hop online. I might try out the Hunting Horn while I'm online, obviously, because I will be playing with other people, so I'll be able to kind of just sit back and play some tunes. Curry speed up. Maybe we'll do a couple of hunts in online first to get some materials to be able to make some. Let's have a little look. What can we fight? Which one? Seems good. Does anybody have any idea what a good hunting horn at this stage in the game is? Obviously, I'll be able to get the parts from. I've just got into high rank, so I'll fight some low rank monsters to get the stuff, and then we'll have the stuff for it. The Astalos, that one. Negate stamina use, defense boost, self improvement. Astalos. Cool. We'll I'll go online and we'll fight some Astalos. Cool. Oh, sorry, that was offline. Connect. Passcode 1234. The Hunter's Hub is 58 6779 2548 2780. I'll put this up in case anybody wants to play it. That's probably going to be too small, isn't it? Let's put it over there. And if I change the background, so that should be on the stream now in case anybody wants to play. And I'll just switch this quest off. I'm just gonna have a look at gear as well. Tenderizer. I think we're going to make some of this. See if we're able to make anything else Rathalos. I'll just keep them for the moment. I'll upgrade. I'll get them upgraded and then I'm all Rathalos up. I think what we'll do is we'll we'll not have a passcode. yeah, so that should be cool. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to fight some of this stuff by myself, so I will just give it a little bit of time, see if anybody joins. What I'll do while I'm waiting for people is I'll fight some low rank monsters and things just to get some of these things done. So yeah, we'll try this just by ourselves. This will be the first online that we'll have done by ourselves. If anybody does want to jump in and help, it'd be greatly appreciated. I guess I might as well take all of this stuff. This is still the second hunt that I've done with a aerial hammer, so I'm sorry for what you see. I think that's right. I think it spawns in 3, if I remember correctly. Let's try and find it. Just grab a drink here. That's it there. Never good. Aerial jump out of the area. Should be able to, yeah. Move. Haha. That's a shame. No, get up. Come on. They always just seem to want to sit in the corners. I'm gonna get hit. And this is it, yeah. I think I got so many of these that I might as well use some. Yeah, that should be it. I don't think that was too hard for being a solo online. It's definitely going to take a little while longer to fight some of the other monsters, but I think we might be able to handle it until some people jump in that want to play. So that's awesome, aye. That wasn't really too bad. So yeah, we'll do this too. We'll just work our way through. I think I'll take this, but then I'll take Sonic Bombs. I think they're gonna give us some, so I won't take too many. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So we brought just enough to still be able to use all the ones that they have given us. So loot some of this stuff. Let's try get some more jumps on this one. It just feels so much different to the greatsword. And obviously with only having done the 2 hunts with the weapon, it still feels quite weird. Yeah, that should be cool. Get a mount off and hopefully we can keep it trapped for a while so we can get some good damage pumped in. Awesome, man. Jumped over. Get some more damage. Awesome. Just trying to keep it in this area for as long as possible. See if we can get another sonic bomb off if it does want to stay underground. The wrong way. Come on. Let's try and get another one. Yeah. See if he goes under. No. Yep. Let's get him straight back up. It's definitely staying sharp. Much longer, this weapon. Try and get another mount off as well, yeah. Awesome, man. I definitely don't think we could do solo online with some harder monsters just yet, especially with using the new weapon and things like that. It all needs to be. We need to progress and try and be a little bit better at the weapons first. So I think what I am actually going to do, I am actually going to call this stream here. I've got a few other things to do before my birthday, but I should be on tomorrow. I'd like to play with some of yous on my birthday. If yous would like to, we'll do some hunts, try and upgrade some of my weapons, and we'll just have some fun. My fiance is actually at work all tomorrow, so once I finish work, this will be what I'll be doing. So I hope if everybody's up for it, we'll do some hunts together. We'll have some fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please enjoy.